Crank it up.
Nope. East Coast LP Reviews. Today, we're doing an episode of Will It Mix? This is episode 6. So we're going to go right through it. Pull up each panel member, and everybody's going to present what they got, what they're mixing up today. I'd like to thank the panel that's here with me today. Alex Beermaster. Cheers, Alex.
Thanks for letting me join.
Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man.
Cheers. Cheers.
Bumpy Road Brewery. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
Drunken One, also known as Joe, also known as D1, also known as Smoky Chunks.
Smoky Chunks. All right. You know what? Andrew's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Cheers, Miss Lance. Thanks for being here. All right. Awesome. All right. So we will start with Alex, the Beer Master. What you got for us today, Alex?
Well, today I'm going to be reviewing Spider Bite Beer Co. And it is Boris the Spider. And it is a Russian Imperial Stout. Russian style Imperial Stout, and it's 10%. So,
what are you gonna do? You gonna put some liquor in there?
Alex Matt Purdy.
I'm gonna mix it with this.
Wow, tonight's gonna be a good night.
Well, I'm going to eat once I do my review.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I don't feel drunk at all because I didn't drink any beer at all up until.
It won't take you long, buddy. That's where you're going.
No, I won't be because I got work tomorrow, so I can't keep drinking.
That's 18% worth of product.
Yeah, well, sort of, kind of ish, right? Well, it's
It's an 8% beer and a 10% beer.
I'm thinking it's more volume and 9%, maybe. I don't know how the math goes on that. I don't know.
I think one's a 12 though. One's a 12. One's a 16 ounce.
So I'm gonna pour this up.
I say Alex is gonna have a good time tonight. Oh yeah, I gotta bring up the chat, huh?
That's what it looks like. I'm gonna taste this first to see so you can know what it tastes like before I mix this. Smells pretty good. Just smells like a stout porter kind of thing. Let me taste this real quick and cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, Cheryl's over here already. Look at that. Cover sizes. Cheryl's over here already. See? Chasing us. They're chasing us.
It tastes pretty good. Tastes like a Russian style Imperial Stout, but a little bit more chocolate. I know I'm not supposed to be tasting, but I want to do that because obviously once I pour that, I'm not going to tell you the taste. So it's a good beer. So next time around, I guess you want me to pour up for the next beer?
Alex, when you're around here, you could do whatever your heart desires.
Okay, then I'll pour it up. This is a good beer.
You gotta keep your pants on though, Alex.
No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I'll keep that up. Yeah. Let me pour this up and we'll go from there.
Oh, you're doing QA right now. All right. Come
on. Oh no, wait a minute. I'll do next time around. Never mind.
Oh, I don't know. No, he just said you do. He gave you full permission.
Okay.
He gave you full permission to do what you like.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever makes you happy, Slappy.
Mix it.
All right.
Take a little sip out of the
like a
can.
half and half, maybe. I don't even know. Well,
yeah, that's good.
This seems like it's gonna work nice. It seems like it's gonna work really nice.
That's gonna be delicious.
I would put more in there because you have an Imperial bourbon stout with an oat stout.
It's not a bourbon stout, but
50-50, man.
Yeah, half and half that.
The other one's a bourbon barrel aged Imperial stout.
Oh no, this is not barrel aged. I just said it was
the other
barrel
one.
This?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was barrel aged.
It says it on the can.
Pull up to the camera again.
The Russian Imperial.
It said Russian. It didn't say
okay,
barrel.
I'm sorry. I thought it said
I don't
bourbon
think.
barrel.
Russian style. Yeah.
Well, either way, I poured it, and it's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be something.
I'll give it a taste and stuff like that next time around. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers, Alex. Awesome, brother. Looks good.
I just want to taste that original taste before I mixed it. Just to let you know what it tastes like. That is a good beer. So
Yeah.
I'll give you the next time around on.
For more descriptors, check on Alex's channel, and he just reviewed it. If you missed this one, or if you missed that one.
Well, I did review this.
Yeah, you did.
I did. So if you want to
Honest
know more
channel.
description, go to that. Go to my channel.
Exactly. Good last show.
Just go to Wildcard Wednesday. or just go to the videos, because that's the last video as of right now.
Yes, sir.
All right. So enjoy. Thank you.
Cheers, Alex.
Awesome.
Cheers. All right. Next up, we got, as Alex likes to call people, the legendary beer.
Hey, exactly, Tanner.
Right. Itchy guy today. So I got one from White Bluffs Brewing, and these guys are out of Richland, Washington, so not too far from me, northeast. It's called the Mighty Knight. It's an Imperial Stout, 9.4% with 555 IBUs. That's the one that I have. Let's go ahead and pour that. This was 126 of this year.
Okay, yeah. Not too bad. Look at that.
So nice finger and a half.
Oh, look at the cascade. That looks good.
Yeah, nice, right?
Yeah, it cascaded out of nowhere, didn't it? Surprise!
Like a brown sugar caramel kind of toffee looking head with a little cocoa. Yeah, looks smells coffee, chocolates, vanilla. And then we have here, I have an American Wild Ale fermented with Morello cherry. It's a creek. And it's a 6.5 creek from I don't know who.
I've seen that.
I think I've seen cans like that before.
I saw that today.
Well, I don't even know. Yeah. It's picking it up, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
But no, and they're from India. There's a couple dots on there.
That ought to be interesting, right? Oh, you're doing this separate and then gonna pour them together.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Copy
has
that.
2 glasses and then he does a little mix.
Right. I get it. Right.
So
Yeah, that looks
cherry,
nice. Interesting.
half a finger head, very cherry-like, sour cherries. Just a real quick. Yeah, I can see it kind of maybe.
Yeah, right. Maybe, right? Hell yeah.
That's how we'll go with that. Cheers. That's what I got.
Cheers. That looks fantastic. That looks really nice.
Works out for you, man. I have definitely I saw that today and I was like, they had the number 1 on all their cans. It was just that plain white label.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw those today.
Shoot. Yeah, I don't even know.
I had no idea who it was from.
Untitled or something.
I know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a tough one. That one.
French or something.
Cheers, man. All right, so if you guys ever visited Rhode Island, you guys would definitely notice a lot of bumpy roads.
Bumpy road.
Bumpy road.
I like that transition. I like
All
that.
right. Well, here's what I'm mixing tonight. I've got this glass full of ice with a copper straw. 512. That's a Texas area code.
Oh, cheers. Yeah. All right.
And we're going to do a little.
Oh, shit. That's on tonight.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Jesse.
Kettle one.
Kettle one. That's who we appreciate.
This is 40% ABV. So it would be 80 proof.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much vodka I poured in the glass.
Wow.
Makes my pants want to get up.
Now we're going to take this Mr. and Mrs. T bold and spicy Bloody Mary mix.
Pity the fool that doesn't use that.
We're going to pour this until it kind of fills up most of the rest of the glass.
I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of spices here.
That looks like a nice Bloody Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but then we're gonna say this is not spicy enough.
Here we go, boys.
It's not thick enough either. I really don't care for this Bloody Mary mix. I haven't had it in a while, so I tried it again. I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't have all those chunky bits that I like.
Oh,
so we're gonna put a little bit of Sweaty Beaver,
a
little bit of Sweaty Beaver hot sauce into this.
I love me some Sweaty Beaver.
Yeah, Sweaty Beaver hot sauce is a taco-style sauce that combines super hot peppers with smoked maple syrup and cumin. The sauce will make you sweat in all the right places in your mouth to drip with antiception. Anti-captation. There we go. Anti-captation, whatever. The pepper, the hot pepper. Have you had your dose of Sweaty Beaver today? Try Sweaty Beaver on steak, chicken, eggs, pizza.
How many days was going to be the day? It would have been today.
Or in a Bloody Mary. Some of the peppers that are in this is chili pepper blend of chocolate habanero, moruga scorpion, red butt jaluca, which is a ghost pepper, dried New Mexican red chili, apple cider vinegar, water, lime juice, lemon juice, smoked Vermont maple syrup, granulated garlic, sea salt.
Someone needs a dish.
And smoked paprika and cumin.
Wow, that's Butte Jolikia. That's a really, really hot pepper.
And then you just kind of pour in. That should do it.
A lot of Sweaty Beaver.
You can definitely.
Right?
It's gonna be a hot Bloody Mary.
It is too, man.
And then you mix it as best you can. It definitely changed the color.
It's being bald beaver by the time it's done. This is gonna be bald.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll give it a quick whiff. I won't taste it yet. We'll wait until it comes back around, and then you guys probably just see me freaking like crying
on fire.
But
but yeah, I bet. Yeah, you poured a lot of hot sauce in there.
It smells just like the Sweaty Beaver.
Uh-oh.
For what it's worth, right? Oh, great job, Joseph.
All right, well, cheers.
Cheers, Bubby. Awesome, man. I believe next up is the legendary Smoky Chunks.
Oh,
there we go.
All right, yeah. Why am I always out of focus? Come on, I didn't do anything. All right, give me a second. Rah! All right, so I guess if we're doing the drinks one by one, let's get started with. I've got. It's a lot like the last one. Okay, it came in that time. It's a lot like the last one. If you were on Alex's show, it's a little short bottle. This is a one from Cheat Cheese. Cheat Cheese. They are out of New York, and it's from the Sazerac company. It's Sazerac.com. If you go to look for it, it is 187 milliliters of a 12.5%. Ooh, maybe it's a 9. Anyway. And I'm gonna pour it over some ice, and like I did last one, I did a margarita one last time. It was okay, but it wasn't all that. Anyway, so let's try this one. I should have shaken it. Maybe it's all good. I'll pour hard. It's got no carbonation. I'm gonna pour hard as ever. Bam! There it is. It looks like. Well, it looks like tea on this side. It looks more like Coca-Cola on your side, but on this side,
exactly.
It's kind of like it's a little more brownish than black. You know, it's a little dark on y'all's side, but there it is. I was just blowing my nose. I'm trying to get my Long Island iced tea, lemon, tropical, no ABV whatsoever, and then I am going to cuvee it with the cheapest vodka you can probably put in your face right there, McCormick vodka. It's a quadruple distilled. You know why they quadruple distilled it? They tried to get all that ugly flavor out of it. They just want the flavor, don't they, right? Okay, so here we go. And so this is what I have to cuvee it with. This smells like... let me pour one to where I can put it right for my cuvee, and I'll say that for next time around. Cheers, gang. Thanks for having me. Nice to see everybody here. And cheers to the 6,000 people watching.
Cheers, drunk one.
It slipped down my throat. I'm not sure what happened.
I think you were thirsty, drunk one. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right. I'm thirsty too. All right. We'll move on to the legendary miscellaneous reviews. What you got today?
Oh, he is legendary.
I found some old nips in the fridge. So got some stuff. We're gonna mix. We got 4 products here. First, we're going to start off with the Don with the Don Q, the 151.
There you go.
Mm. Oh my goodness! Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Fancy.
Oh, what?
Don Q, is that tequila?
No, this is. God damn it! There's
Oh,
too much water in my cup, man. My fucking ice melted. Now my shit's gonna be all janky.
Oh shit!
Oh, fair. I can't say that that's all fucking 151 because there was some
You probably need a
nutty
little
ice
bit
in
of.
there.
You probably need a little bit of that water in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Seal that shit
Well, I
back.
got some other shit I'm gonna put in there. So I got a little bit of Malibu. I put that in there.
Damn.
It's a nice healthy splash of that.
I like your measurements. A little splash of that.
That was a healthy splash.
That was a healthy splash.
And then I got these two nips here. So we got this here is Chila. It's a horchata cinnamon rum cream. This comes in at 13.75%. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in there.
Mhm. Sounds nice. Sounds fancy.
Just like that. I had some stuff floating around, and then I got this one. This is from Blue Chair.
Oh, that's good
Okay,
stuff.
this is a banana rum cream.
I like
Rum
that.
cream. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is 15% ABV.
Right? A little Flavor Flav. Yeah, there was just a little bit in there. Yeah, I seen it through the bottle. Yeah, there's about a little finger-ish. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it looks nice already.
It looks delicious. I might do that.
So far, so good, right?
Looks like a white Russian.
7-0.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
it's
is.
got white color.
Probably is a white Russian.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
All right. What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong?
I don't know.
Damn.
It looks
Smells like
good.
bananas and coconut, and
Yeah, it looks tropical. Yeah.
there's a little bit of booze in there.
Right?
Cinnamon.
Dude, that horchata, that's like rum
This shit's
chata.
good, dude. If you
That's
have this like
something
ice cold,
dude.
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Alex anymore.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Put this in your coffee, dude.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff.
Cheers, Josh. Good to see you over here,
Yeah,
man.
not
Cheers.
coffee.
So yeah,
Yeah.
creamy alcohol drink. This smells like something very familiar, and I can't put my finger on it, but I'm gonna think on it.
Curdled milk.
Banana bandana.
No, it's not curdled milk.
Curdled-
That's not curdled.
No,
Not yet.
That other shit. The other time I was
Oh,
messing
yeah,
with that, and I did drop it in the soda. That shit curdled.
Yeah, it turned cottage cheese.
it's carbonation.
Hell yeah, cottage cheese. That sounds good.
It's not good through a straw.
There you go.
Trying to
Ozzy's
drink it out of a
got some
glass.
in the fridge. Y'all keeps them on deck. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you can go ahead, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I-
cheers.
you're off.
About 30 seconds ago, even, right?
Here's my plans.
Yeah.
Now, so in honor of the last guy who just commented, pretty ironic, this guy here, Commerce Ozzy, he talks about a lot of cuvées of dumping a little bit of whiskey and stouts. I see it a lot in the chat. He's a great supporter. So in honor of you today, man, I got a Southern Tier Brewing Co. 2-time stout, double milk stout, and I'm going to be mixing it with a little bit of Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
It's gonna
So
be
now the double milk stout, this is 7.5% alcohol by volume. It says best by 6/30/22. It's actually sweating. Took it out. And there's a lot of condensation on the glass. Let's pour this up into my stout glass over here. Actually, you know what? We'll do the we'll put the screwball in the glass first. So when it
Tanner, you have to try at least just a very little
before you
nip of
pour it.
just the screwball itself is
100%,
very good.
100%, yeah, try it first.
It's just
And
a
also
very little
taste the
minute
stout
nip when you
first,
get
too.
ready. You know, it's so peanut buttery. I like this.
Legendary Tanner.
I'm a big peanut butter fan.
Yeah,
Legendary Tanner,
man,
you should
if
try
like
the
peanut
stout
butter,
first too.
Oh,
Before
I
you
will. I'll take a little sip out of the bottle.
Yeah,
Forgot to do that. Sorry.
It's really good. I like
Oh,
the
that's
shit out
very
of it.
creamy peanut butter.
Uh-huh.
Good, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh,
No, that's gonna make for a great cuvee. That one. Yeah, that's gonna look.
Super sweet, little bit of burn. Dude, I'll tell you right now, I've had some I've had some 45, 50% bourbon that doesn't burn as much as flavored whiskey does.
Right. Yeah. True
But
that.
this
Yeah,
does. It's very viscousy. It's got that stickiness on the mouthfeel. Super peanut butter forward. So I got my stout glass. Let's pour that into the glass. So it's a nip. Screwball's a little bit on the spendy side for flavored whiskey. I believe a 750 will cost you around I think it's like $30 or something like that.
Yeah.
And this nip was like $3. So
Yeah.
Screwball is
There
really
is
more
good.
expensive.
There's other kinds.
Yeah.
There's other kinds
Don't overdo it with the
that
whiskey.
that's good.
This is all that's going in there, Ozzy. Just the nip. So
Sorry.
in the bottom of the glass, color of it looks like definitely that honey-like golden color on the peanut butter whiskey. Now let's crack open the Southern Tier 2 times stout. I heard that this was really sweet. A lot of people were saying that this is a very sweet milk stout.
Okay.
Crack it open, try it out a
I'll
little
have to
bit.
try it.
It's gonna get warm. It's gonna get better when it gets warmer, I bet.
Yeah, probably. It's actually got like a decent amount of dark. It really does remind me of like a Guinness.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got that creamy mouth feel like you would get from like the draft stout, like Guinness draft. A little bit of dark
Sheepdog.
chocolate,
That's the
coffee.
one. Yeah.
Oh, sheepdog. Yeah, I've heard of sheepdog.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know that I've tried that one. I've heard of it though. I've heard it was really good.
I think I've had sheepdog. I think that was one of the ones that I've tried. I got to do
I had a bottle of that. I thought it
Maybe I
was
have had it.
thick.
The movie Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Not bad. Tastes like your standard milk stout, but yeah, let's pour this stuff.
It'll probably taste better now.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I bet it will, Alex. Yeah. I'm with it. Man, that screwball stuff that works good.
Wow, that was
Flavorful.
that screwball is very strong. That peanut butter note is coming out.
Yeah. Very pronounced.
All right, I'll go back to that. I'll talk more about that. We'll go back to full panel. Shoot the shit. You guys, you can talk about what you brought today. You don't have to talk about what you brought today. It's open bar, live hangout,
Free for all.
Pretty much free for all. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Well, sheesh.
That's not a bad shuffle there.
I haven't even poured it yet.
Uh-oh. All right. So there it is.
At least
I
When I'm
can tell you what.
when I'm drinking it,
I figured it out.
when I'm drinking it up, it's cold because there's ice in here, and the mix was in the fridge. So at least it's cold when it's going in. But oh yeah, taste a little bit of the vodka, and then it's just peppery heat. I get a little bit of this maple syrup flavor in there. Yeah, I tell you, my hemorrhoids are gonna have a battle tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, man.
Take some fiber and eat some yogurt.
Yeah, I think I added too much hot sauce to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's still
looks like you're
drinkable.
enjoying it, though.
You have to drink down on it a little bit and pour some more of your tomato juice in there, and right? Maybe another little shot, right? But no more hot sauce, maybe. Right? Okay, this is the grape juice thing. It's supposed to taste like Long Island iced tea. We all know that Long Island iced teas take a lot of clear liquors, and just it's a little bit of a cola that gives it the color. The color is not proper at all. It doesn't taste like grape wine, although it is grape wine and natural flavors, blah, 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 however they do that. It's 12.9. The alcohol, like the last one, is not detectable. This one tastes kind of like a baby aspirin. It's got that weird kind of, like that bitter kind of weird kind of baby aspirin kind of bit to it. I wouldn't recommend these to anybody. It's called Chi-Chi, so it's kind of a fun word to say, especially if you
I
got
think
boobs.
Chi-Chi's
Well,
is a
we all have
restaurant.
boobs.
One.
But right, so yeah, it's all right. I'll give it like the last score. I'm not trying to wreck things right away, but this is like an 85 or whatever. So, but I'm gonna pour this shot of this very, very cheap vodka in there. We got to dress it up a little bit because it's not so yummy. All right, anyway, and I'll be quiet now. Let somebody else blab. I'll stir this up.
Put McCormick on it. It's great.
There you go. Right. No,
I've seen.
no more
Dude,
hot
I was
sauce,
talking
more-
to Harry Blue Nose about that shit. They get those things over there. They're
Yeah.
like, and he said they're god awful.
They are indeed. The wife picked him up. I didn't do that. The wife picked him up. She got two of these, the Long Island iced
Worth
teas.
it. I would try it if somebody had and was like, "Here, try this." I would try.
Oh
it.
yeah. It's worth trying. It's worth trying, but they're
You're like,
not.
oh, all right. Well, now we live that experience. Or so whatever.
Yep.
You never know. You
Done
could like
that.
it. Shit.
Yeah, been there, done that. They're very sweet. I think Alex would love the shit out of them because he's a sweets kind of guy. I think Alex would like the shit out of them.
And sweet's not good for you, but I love it.
Well, I mean, it depends on how much, but yeah. Right.
I will tell you this beer makes it, when I pour this beer here, this one into the Spider Bite, it makes it more creamier, and you can taste that beer, that flavor I told you about when I thought it was barrel aged, and it's not. I love it. I think this beer's delicious with it.
Does it make it taste barrel aged now?
It does have that flavorly stuff again. Yes, that woody stuff again. Yeah, once I pour the hopping frog in it. Yeah.
Hopping frog, yeah. All right, last beer. Get up in here, man. You don't have to explain your beer or whatever. We're just doing the free-for-all kind of thing.
So
On this
all I
panel, I
gotta
guess,
say-
the way it kind of rolls around here. That's cool.
All I gotta say is that this is a very delicious beer. Try this one and try the hopping frog. That's all I gotta say. They're very delicious, very flavorful stuff.
Yeah. Are they both called Boris?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, Boris, the Crusher oatmeal imperial stout, and then this is the Spider Bite Beer Co, and it's Boris the Spider.
So the most.
That's ironic.
Yeah, well, I mean, but okay, does Boris mean something? That Jesse and Beer Man, y'all are probably.
I don't know. I don't know. I found these
Boris,
beers.
is Boris like a style or something? Am I
I
missing
don't know. I've never heard of
Is
it.
it coincidental or we
Not
don't,
that I'm
we're
aware
ignorant
of.
to the fact that we don't know something? I mean,
I don't know. I've heard. I found these two beers.
Unless there's
and
a
they're
Boris hops or something.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. There's got to be something that maybe is the common denominator. Maybe I'm
Or
guessing.
Boris yeast.
I don't know.
Jesse, what do you know about Boris? Like between
say
you and Beer Man,
puppy,
y'all are
monk.
the most knowledgeable people.
All right,
on
here's
that
what I know
beer.
about Boris. When we were adopting Kobe,
Oh shit!
he had two names. On the website, his name was Boris because he looked like Boris Nelson or whatever, the Russian guy, some Russian guy.
Oh, right.
So
This
I think
is
Boris
right.
is just a very Russian name.
Okay, so right. So that's the common
You guys
denominator.
know it all.
But
I
his
think
real
it's-
name,
Well,
his
this
real name
kid's
was
name
Kobe,
Boris.
so we kept him with Kobe.
Yeah.
I
It's all
personally really
Boris
like Boris, but-
Johnson. Or Boris Schmeckelman.
You guys know it all. Remember that.
We fake it like we know what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
But no, this is Boris the Spider. I think that was a cartoon at one point.
Like from Charlotte's Web or something.
Dude, that peanut butter whiskey completely took this over.
Did it? Well, you didn't. Did you pour some more of the beer in there then?
I poured the whole beer in it.
Oh, did you? And it
I
still
poured the
took
whole
it over.
time, the whole beer.
Well, I seen you poured some of it in there, and then you stopped, and yeah. So you right?
Yeah, that
Still strong.
Good thing you only had one nip.
Gung ho and shit.
it's good though. I do like it. It's very like creamy peanut butter and
Uh-huh.
chocolate. The peanut butter whiskey definitely turned the dark chocolate into more of that milk chocolate, and it's kind of like a peanut butter cup.
Did
But
you
it-
get that?
Yeah,
I was about
it's
to say,
okay.
isn't it peanut butter cups? Yeah, isn't it peanut
It's
butter
like a
cups?
peanut butter cup if they dunked it in a jar of Jiffy peanut butter. It's like
Oh, wow. All
Hey,
right.
Tina, is it okay if I get my dinner because I want to eat?
That
Here.
sounds good.
Yeah, you better
peanut
like some.
butter filled peanut
No, it's not. All right.
butter, super peanut butter forward.
Yeah. That sounds awesome to me. I like peanut butter. It sounds awesome to me. Yeah, you showed it. You showed us on the other show or between the shows or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, excuse me, that's gonna work. Man, it's really potent. And the screwball
Alcoholic
is only
milk
like
and
isn't it?
magnesia, dude.
It's like
Oh.
60%, 60 proof.
70 proof.
70 proof. Okay, 35 ABV. Right. Yeah. So it's getting a bang to it already. Sorry, Drew, I didn't mean to run you over, but and we're live.
Yeah.
Where's Drew? I mean, where is I meant to say, where's Josh? Josh, come up in here.
I did
We got
see
Rand.
that. I did see that recently.
I've got a very sour,
That
sour,
wasn't for
sour
sure.
wild
That's
ale
not,
here.
that's not exactly what they stated. They said they're recalling products because there was a possible.
God,
They didn't say
yeah.
there was an actual salmonella break.
Is that recently? Is that new news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
It's
Okay.
because they're trying. It's because they're trying to take away from
Somebody
Choosy Mom's
fucking
buying
dropped their
power.
chicken on the line, and
Because Choosy Mom.
It's a fucking peanut butter factory. Why is there chicken in a peanut butter factory? God damn it! may contain nuts. I'm buying fucking fertilizer. What do you mean it may contain nuts? You know,
I'll tell you, the smell on this, I figured it out. So it's like it smells like Pepto Bismol.
Oh hell!
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Is that okay with you? I mean, how do you feel about that?
It's like Pepto Bismol with like coconut and banana and cinnamon.
Mm.
Pepto.
I mean, it's like tropical Pepto.
Right.
Oh, it's like a new brand.
Everything can come out smooth.
It's got plenty
tomorrow.
of 151 in there.
For those of you that
I mean,
feel like
it's,
you're in Jamaica,
I might need some of that
not-
later on.
Yeah, right?
This
Yeah,
probably
right.
would help your cause.
Yeah, I bet it would. Yeah. Man, you does that hot sauce in there deep, man. You explained all that.
Yeah.
The Butte
I
Joe
don't
Key was
recommend
like
it.
one of the hottest peppers ever.
Nobody
You know?
should drink this shit. Nobody.
nobody should drink this shit, man. This is sour as fuck. It's like gas.
Really
It's sour
sour.
as heck. I mean, sorry. This is really, really, really
Hey, you're
sour. Really, really, really
Tart.
sour and tart. Very.
How's it mixing with the
I
stuff?
would like it, dude.
yeah,
In a very low amount. I put too much in that, and it was like, whoa, too sour. This was just a spritz. Hold on. The other one was chocolate espresso.
Ozzy.
Yeah, you were going from one end to the other on that one.
No, see, this needs more. It's bringing out the cherry more, though, through the chocolate.
Oh, you're mixing it backward and forward. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
I dropped some on my hand.
That's okay.
I think he's trying to get that perfect combination of the two.
Nice balance right there. Nice cherry sour with the chocolate.
Okay, yeah.
Baker's chocolate and espresso.
Okay.
Very nice espresso press from French press or something. Like a nice, nice, good, rich flavor. Very nice.
Right,
That's
with
good
a
right there.
little hint of the other.
Just
Yeah,
a little, yeah, not
yeah.
much.
Some flavors are very
A lot of
strong.
lactic
Okay.
acid in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You can
Tanner
then
put
grab
that
out
whole
the
fireball
thing.
in there, that whole screwball thing in there, and that's a really potent mix. Maybe he should
Very
do
sour.
Tanner, blow his
a
room up.
little less of that. Some of these flavors are really strong and potent, and they just take
Hurry
over
before he
things.
comes back.
And the right amount brings out the flavors that there is in the sour. It brings the sour through, but it brings the flavor of the fruit too.
I'll
though.
get it. One of
So
these.
it's nice up over that roasted malt.
Nice
shit.
picture.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy. He's Alex. What do you think, Alex? We're not on the eating show anymore. We're on the drinking show.
It's Food Wednesday night.
I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner. So
yeah,
It's
man.
always
Give
food,
it down, buddy.
food
Give it
Friday
down.
with Alex.
Yeah, no. Hey, check out Food Friday with Alex, guys. Shameless plug. Alex is. We're all doing pork chops, your style. No, you can grill them, you can fry them, you can air fry them, you can boil them. You do what you want to with them. You can plunge them in your toilet a couple times and eat it raw.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's Food Friday with Alex. Well, y'all know if you're in here. Thank you, Josh, for coming in. Right.
Josh,
Food Friday with Alex. I'll be come by.
Got to mix.
Joy.
Well, welcome in, Mr. Josh. You
What up?
you made it out of the garage.
I finally got out of the garage.
Right. Don't run your car in the garage, Josh.
But my keys were right there, and I was like, God damn it. They're right across this
Terrible.
door.
Right on the other side of the door, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Fucking
anyway,
hell,
yeah,
dude.
welcome in, but
Cheers.
what you got tonight? What are you drinking? You don't have to give us the whole rundown.
I don't have a mix. I'm just
This
drinking
is Tanner's
this.
show. Who am I to say?
Vanilla Death from Revolution. It's a bourbon barrel aged imperial oatmeal stout, 13.6 with vanilla. So
Wow, you basically have exactly what
I think I had a variant of that beer because I
yeah, I
had
think
got
they do different stuff. Just
I
like
had a
with the-
Revolution. I think it was a barrel aged imperial. It looked like the same can, but I think it was different colors.
I like the black top on that. Yeah, it's just stands
Oh,
out.
yeah.
It's
Cool.
totally black top.
I was thinking about using that, obviously.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think they do like different variations. Like I got the maple jacket, which is their barley wine. Then they do like the straight jacket, which I guess is just a regular barley wine. But yeah, they do. They're a
What are you
Chicago,
mixing
I
it with?
believe.
Oxygen? Are you mixing that beer with oxygen?
Yeah, breathing it in. I finally got oxygen. I was in the garage for so long. I forgot oxygen was.
Huffing all the fumes out of the Audi.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I was like, I guess I'll sit in my car.
Josh, you have something to cuvee with that? Do you have something to pour in there with it?
I told him
Your next
No,
beer
I told
that's
him I didn't
something
have
kind of
anything to
sort of
do
like
with it.
that.
Unless I mix an IPA with it.
Oh no, right.
There you go.
No, I mean I guess you hell look at Beer Man. He's got a stout and a sour he's pouring together, right? So yeah, I
If
mean
it works,
possible,
man.
right?
Yeah.
If you get it right, it's good, dude. I did that
Yeah,
shit. I think
This was too sour. I need more stout.
Yeah,
I had like it was like a porter. I think I did like a chocolate porter, and I mixed with like a cherry lambic, dude. And that shit was
Oh,
fire.
wow.
You just gotta-
I don't know. I can't do fruited stouts for some reason. Ever since
Fruited stouts.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't.
anything that has like a raspberry stout. Nah, dog, that's a pass.
Josh, you don't have anything.
Oh, imagine
do you
if
have
I had a
a little
raspberry
liquor to
stout.
pour in there? You got a little
I
liquor
could've
to pour
made,
in there?
like,
Oh, sorry.
No, I
Nothing
was
that's
gonna say,
not.
if I had like a raspberry stout, I could have made like a peanut butter and jelly stout.
There you go.
Yeah,
That would have been good.
that would have been
Maybe
really good.
Maybe I'll do that maybe in a couple other episodes. Maybe.
With a goat cheese, a honey goat cheese.
goat cheese.
Honey goat cheese.
What was it? The monkey head or whatever?
Howler head.
What'd you call me? Oh, Howler Head.
there's other peanut butter whiskeys out there. Screwball is really good, but it was monkey head or something. It was in the comments a while ago. That's another one that's a lot like Screwball. You know, it's very good.
Sheepdog.
Sheepdog. Sheepdog monkey head.
Monkey head. That's right. Chicken
No,
head.
it's not called monkey head. No, what's it called? My bad.
Chicken head.
Right.
Sheepdog.
Dummy dummy.
Yeah, sheepdog. Sheepdog. They also had the blind squirrel.
That's racist.
Called.
Big old monkey head.
Yeah, you guys ever heard of blind squirrel?
Flying squirrel, yes, sir. Yeah, flying squirrel,
no,
yes. That's a brewery.
Blind
Yes, sir.
squirrel or flying squirrel?
Blind.
Blind.
Oh, blind? Oh, no, maybe not. Then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called blind squirrel peanut
I
butter.
can't see.
I can't see.
Could be a rough life, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut, you know.
Yeah, blind
It would
squirrel.
suck to be blind as a squirrel, wouldn't it? You know, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. It would suck to be blind now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll settle down. Yes, sir.
Hard.
I'm sorry, man.
It wouldn't increase his chances of making it across the road.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
No, this has got good hearing.
No bueno.
I mean, they barely make it across as it is. I mean,
It's all that Helen Keller squirrel, man.
You see a squirrel out there with a walking stick.
Better help that fucker out, man. I mean that
Like, what
that
the
dude
hell?
out. Sorry.
oh, no.
Let me help you out,
Where did I
buddy.
get
Let me
my-
get you across the street. You know?
That dude out. Yep.
You're trying to help it across the.
And walks up to an unneutered dog. These my nuts.
Oh shit! See, that's what happens when we pre-party for Tanner's show.
Oh, no.
Tanner's like second guessing this stuff right now. Like,
No, I don't care. Whatever. Whatever.
this shit's good, dude.
My,
If you ever get Revolution, buy
this
it.
is so freaking sweet, dude. This is like,
I got it for free.
I don't know if the milk stout was the good mix for this peanut butter whiskey, but it's definitely cloying. It's like I take a sip and I'm like, oh my god, sweetness is like killing me. It's good though. Don't get me wrong. The flavor is good.
Alex, he would love that shit. Alex
Yeah,
loves
you
it.
would.
You know who has a good peanut butter whiskey? Dogfish Head. They make
Blow
good.
up Alex the Beer Master screen so Miss can get a picture.
All right, well,
If Miss Lane comes back.
Miss Lane is going too.
Yeah.
And we're live.
And we're live. We are live, Josh.
Gotta plug
Let's
his
go. You back.
pillow
Get a
up.
picture.
You told that to Mary the other night. She's like, "Oh yeah, she never thought it through."
There you go.
She was.
live. Right.
I was like, we're
Oh, that's
live.
Hey, what's up with our misfits? Where are these boys?
There's a couple spirits there.
They done left.
No, he wanted to grab a picture of Alex's room without a minute so he could have a background.
Right. Do the whole.
Oh, yeah,
OSB
the
thing,
layout.
whatever it is. Right. Put yourself.
Everybody. I came on panel. Everyone left.
Wait.
I know what happened. See,
I didn't
look at you.
scare
Your
anyone.
hair's going everywhere. You're ready for a haircut, aren't you?
I got a haircut today.
You're pretty distraught.
I need to get a haircut, man.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Alex has a meatball sub and he's putting Chick-fil-A sauce on it.
There's a wombity.
Chick-fil-A
Kelly,
sauce
what?
is good.
How do you do the print screen?
Ah, shit! I
It
spilled.
depends on your computer.
God damn it!
Mine
On my
literally-
laptop, there's a button
No,
that
I know
says
how
print
you-
screen, and that takes a photo of the screen.
Yeah, mine says
Red,
PRGSD. I believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit that, it should capture a photo, but some people have to hit like control and then some other button.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how your laptop is
Depends how your bank
or your
account.
computer.
Nice swipe.
It depends on if you have an Android or an Apple.
Yep.
Not like it wasn't positive before, but let me give some more positivity. I am having a great time on this Wednesday afternoon, hanging out with y'all bunch.
Wednesday afternoon.
And the 4,000 watching in the chat there, man. Cheers to Wednesday. Cheers to having a great time. Just kicking off, hanging out with friends.
Cheers to Friday.
I don't know how somehow I caught a buzz on real quick. Maybe it's these 9.5s that I'm pouring another shot
anybody,
into or whatever.
That's it?
Does anybody want to go and throw up a rating for what they mixed tonight?
I want to go throw up.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Throw up first.
I want to go
First,
pucker up.
That could happen too.
I don't think I have any more.
I'll throw up a rating because this is definitely not the best Bloody Mary. I mean, like I said, just the mix alone. Premium vodka. Kettle One is a nice vodka, but as far as the Bloody Mary mix itself, it's a pretty liquid. I like them thick and chunky. So I like big cans.
I like them
thick and chunky.
I like big cans that are thick and chunky myself, my brother.
The added hot sauce, I mean, it was a nice touch. It definitely boosted the heat, but I did put in too much in the beginning. And now that it's diluted, basically all I can taste is just the vodka.
Nope.
So
wow.
it's gone from like one extreme to the next with this.
Right.
But overall, I mean, it's definitely given me a good old buzz. So
Yeah.
it's doing its job. But I have to give a rating. But I was just I love spicy Bloody Marys, and I just like them thicker. And I like them when they're made for me too, instead of making my own. But with a little, thingamabob with the cheese and pepperonis and black olives.
Good night.
Yeah, all that stuff.
$8 freaking
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon, candied bacon in there would be good.
I love the bacon. Yeah.
So this Bloody Mary is going to get an 87 out of 100 for me.
But at which level? When you started, okay. So your drink transitioned quite a bit. It went from very, very spicy and quite thick to it's gone watered down and you mixed other things in there. So your 87 that you gave it, at what rate was that? When it
Just
was
the overall,
spicy, or when it was diluted and watered
well,
down?
I'm not going to say when it's diluted because if you don't drink it fast enough, it's going to get diluted. But just the overall, like I'm going with like the consistency. The Bloody Mary mix itself is too thin.
Okay.
The hot sauce was a bit too much in the beginning. That's more my own fault. I mean, it mostly just has to do with the mix. I don't really care for that Bloody Mary mix. It's way too thin. There's not enough bold and spicy flavors to it. That's why I said I'm gonna add
okay,
hot sauce
fair
to it.
enough. That's the Mr. and Mrs. T. Which one was that?
Mr. and Mrs. T. Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, it is kind of thin. Yeah, it gives you some flavor, but it's not like you want to.
Yeah, it's like mixing V8 juice basically with your vodka.
There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run you over.
I like them when they have all the floating like garlic and and you basically eat it with a spoon.
Right.
That
that's something. Hey, down here that they would just a little bit thicker, and then you'd have like shrimp cocktail. Man, it's spicy. It's tomato. It's got lots of like pico de gallo. Like the cilantro and those kind of flavors in there. Man, I don't know. Down here anyway, it gives you a shrimp cocktail, and they're expensive, but they're gonna be the shit. Down here, you get it to go. They're in like a 16-ounce styrofoam cup. It's not pretty. Whatever, you can put it on whatever. When you get home, you can make it look bright or whatever. But man, it's good eats. Man, they put the little medium shrimps in there and that cocktail sauce, and that would go great with a Bloody Mary. Man, oh man, you have that and a Bloody Mary. Woo, come on. It's savory and it's yummy. Drew knows. Drew's a connoisseur of food. He knows what's up in food. Right. I'll be quiet now.
I think we're all connoisseurs.
I feel like I'm taking over the show right now. I'm sorry.
No, you are perfectly.
Everybody's got to eat, right?
We all got to eat. That's a good job to be in, right? Electrician. We all need electricity.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Dan. That sounds awesome, man.
Fucking noon.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds great, Jesse.
Tomorrow.
Oh shit!
I'll play my game. Terrible.
So, Bumpy, what did you say? 87, 85, 87, 87. Okay.
Well, since I'm done eating,
Go for it.
I'm going to say.
Come on, bro. That's a full glass you got there. You ready for all that? Come on.
That's right. I like the mix. They're both sweet, but I think this is more sweet. But it's very tasty. I think they're both delicious. The spider bite and this one as well.
Yeah.
I love it. They're both delicious. Again, I'm really looking forward to the next Will It Mix, and also the next Wednesday, which will be the whatever brewery it is. So I'm looking forward to all this good stuff. I'm happy that we're doing these beers back to back. Is it good for you? No, but I love it.
Yeah. Who's about all that? Alex, the things that you put together tonight seems like they would mix really, really well. It's like you have they're a lot the same, but you're tasting them together. Right, so that seems pretty. There's a risk-free. That seems like it really should work pretty good together. Even half and half. I got these two nice stout beers. I'm gonna pour them together. So I imagine that's a good experience for you. Yeah, you didn't try anything awkward like beer man go like I got this fruited sour and a stout.
All experiment. I'll be looking forward to trying more stuff.
You should. So
it's like
I think
vinegar, dude.
So Alex, what you did, right? You only have one glass, right? You only have one glass.
Well, I can make another glass, but I don't feel like
I think maybe you should pour one in one glass, pour one in the other, like Beer Man does, and then you kind of just sit there and you make do a little science experiment.
Check each one first, and then
do you have anything left? Do you have anything left in the cans of beer? Alex, do you have more of each of those? Do you have more of each of those?
I only have a little bit left in the bottom.
Take a dribble out of each one and get a taste of each one.
So you don't have to get more like glassware or whatever, but get a little sample maybe out of one of the cans and then another of the can, just see what you think.
I can do that.
You got some reserves still. You still got some left over. Yeah, that's cool.
Beer Man. It's so sour.
I'm wrecking this thing right now.
That is a good
dude.
A little bit of sweetness, a little bit chocolatey. This one right here, I just drank out of the can with.
Yeah, right.
This one.
They both sound nice, man. They both sound fantastic.
Yeah, I should have poured up the beer, and I did the shot first, and then poured the beer into it to try to get it to mix. But I should have done what
When you put your
and I should have poured a little bit into it.
I like this one better.
But
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. I know what you're saying. You should have just introduced the peanut butter into the beer, right?
just
Right.
like when you're
Inside
when you're cooking, you can always add salt, but you can't take it out.
Yo,
Yeah.
especially
Or
that.
a
Yeah,
little
especially that.
smell
Especially
taste.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like them both.
Smell
I like
taste.
both of these beers. I like them both. But I
Yes.
like this one better. But I would definitely get this one together again because it's very tasty.
now, Alex, what would you rate the combination of the two? What would you give for a number?
You met both of them together.
Yep. As your cuvee you got? What would you give for a number?
I'd give them a 98. A 98 because if this sweetness gets rid of the bitterness that I put in this beer here. So it's a perfect combination. I like that. I'm rushing. Hold on. I don't know what the hell I'm doing this.
No,
You're
you're not.
Russian?
You're
You're
Italian.
gonna start calling you boy.
You're
Well,
Italian.
Got it.
But no, I like
You're
this one.
American.
I like this
We're all
one better.
Americans. We're
than
all
this one.
Earthlings for sure.
But I would get this again to do the side by side if I want to do it on my channel or just to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's very good stuff. So a 98. So if you can get well, I know hop bar you can get because it could be anywhere in your states because I've seen YouTubers drink that and drink other variants of it.
Drum and hooker.
So if you guys can get the
Hookers.
spider bite and the what's it called hopping frog oatmeal stout, please do because they're both delicious in their own way. But this one's a little bit more sweeter, which I like. Which is oatmeal, so you expect that.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, I showed you a while ago that you can get the barrel aged. Remember, we popped it up. Tanner was.
I'm going to do that too.
So
So
you gotta look out for that one.
Words.
Did
Hey,
one enhance the other? Did one enhance the other? Did you
Yeah,
get more pop
actually,
from another one?
If I pour this,
They're similar flavors.
if I pour this and this together, it actually gives it more sweetness because this has a sweetness
Barrel
to it.
aged?
No, this ain't barrel aged, but it tastes like a barrel aged.
Yeah.
So,
Open it. Crack it open. Drink
Maybe-
that son of a bitch.
Maybe in
You
like
pull it out, you gotta
13,
drink it
maybe
now.
in like 13 months.
I don't think
Yeah,
Alex
let
is
that
always
age.
showing. Alex, do you see the beer miscellaneous has?
Yeah,
let me see that
present him maybe, if you would, please, sir.
That's
that
the
looks
hopping
like the
frog.
same beer that I have, but
Yeah.
that's the barrel aged version.
Right, that's what I showed
No,
you
this
a while
is-
ago, just a
this
second
is
ago. Man, that's
Doris.
a fancy can.
Doris the Destroyer.
Well, but regardless, if I find it, I want you to review it.
Come
Okay.
on. That looks good.
Oh,
That
Better
looks good.
better
I
get
drink
out
the shit
there and
out of
go
that.
get it, Alex. I like my beers too.
Shit.
Yes, exactly. That's why we're buddies.
Right.
I know we're be buddies, you guys.
We playing show and tell or what?
Oh, hell.
No, he was talking about his beer in the
Hey,
barrel
I
aged
know.
version. There it is.
I
I
know.
got
I'm
your-
just fucking.
All your beers are out in your garage,
I'll
Josh.
show
Go
you.
get 'em.
You don't
I'm
tell.
trying right now.
The 98 it is.
You had 10
please
seconds.
Just grab these two beers.
You
Let
ready?
me know what you think if you can get them.
I'll play show and tell with the
Whatever.
miscellaneous.
Yes, sir. I'm with you, Alex. Yeah, if you can get them, go find them. Hey, and shout out to on the other side of old Bubby there is Beer Man. He brings up these sensory panels a lot, and it gets you thinking. And that's where I guess these cuvées and stuff kind of originated from, or whatever. But anyway, go see
People
Beer
been
Man. I
doing
know
it for
there's
years,
4,000
Russell,
people
and
watching, but
they're
y'all go
just
check out
watching
Beer
things.
Man. Learn that sensory. Learn what you're tasting. I'm not good at it.
I like my people.
I want
like
everyone
my-
to
Because I'm
know
learning.
your shit.
It's all about trying new things and having a good
I
time.
myself need to
We're all
know
on the
my
same
shit.
team after all, right? We're all on the same team, right? We're all getting high. We're all getting drunk anyway. Maybe there's some marijuana
I have to
involved.
learn knowing my shit all the time. I have to always grab fruits and stuff and smell
Yeah.
them. And oh my god,
Just
My
don't
can
grab fruit
moved on
from
its
that one
own.
tree.
Yeah, don't grab it from the evil tree that God gave us.
All right. So
This can is moving on its own.
Jeez, we
Look,
wrecked it.
Tanner,
Oh, we're live.
Gather us back together, Tanner. We're all screwed up right
It's
now.
you have
moving on
Back
its
together for
own.
us.
I was next to Legendary Tanner.
do you have a fan above you, Beer Man?
Oh, I think it was moving on the water.
Yeah.
Oh, this slide. All right. So we got a 87.
What's that? The Chewbacca one that Brad shows.
Well, Legendary Tanner's talking. Legendary talking. Yeah, go ahead, Legendary Tanner.
No worries, no worries. All right, so we got an 87 from Bumpy for the concoction that he's made. The concoction that Alex has made was a 98. Now, whoever else hasn't gave a score, Dio, Beerman, Miscellaneous.
I'll be quiet for a minute. I feel like I'm speaking
go out
over everybody.
whenever it gets to you, rate the beer that you're on. You know, that's fine, man. But yeah, let's hear some scores. We got an 87 from Bumpy and 98 from Alex.
Well, I'll go if you want.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
This crick was really good. Crick, whatever you want to call it. American wild ale fermented with morello cherries. It was a very sour, like just very sour. Like you just could not handle it. Like it was just like I don't know what you would mix with it, something. And so what I did is mix just a very pinch of it. Well, at first I mixed a lot of it, and it was like, whoa, too sour of a stout. So I mixed just a pinch, and it made Miss Alato like. Miss Alato like was great.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Oh,
What?
that's
What?
my,
Miss
Sesame
Alato?
Street
Is that
game.
like miscellaneous and a lottery ticket combined? What's that? What are you talking about?
We were on the Sesame Street gang thing all day.
Well,
today,
yeah,
so-
what's Miss
Miss
Alato?
Alato.
The Sesame Street gang.
I know, right? That was the last show.
We had Miss Alato here,
so.
but the mixture of it, bringing it very small in the sour and big on the stout, made Miss Alato like it a lot. So
Okay, so it's nice then. Yeah, it's good then.
well, no, I remixed it. Sorry, no, but before I mixed it, it was perfect. It brought out a nice roasty, toasty, bready, real rich kind of dark chocolate espresso feel, and then it brought that sour cherry. I'm thinking that this is a very cherry that's very sour. So it brought on along with the lactic acid, of course, but it just brought on this very nice, rich. Wafer quality. I get a lot of wafer out of the wilds, man. I don't know what it is.
What wafer? Like
wafer, like a sweet wafer cracker over. You know those cream wafers that are like waffle?
The vanilla wafers, right?
Yeah,
right,
vanilla
right.
wafers or whatever.
Right.
I get a lot of that. Or those the ones that
Yeah,
have cream in the
Oreos.
center. No, those
Oreos are made with wafers. The
those
Oreos
funky
are
ones that are made in like Mexico, and they have like they have cream in the center, and it's like together.
Like thin crackers are like maybe five layers of crackers and 4 layers.
So there's a
obviously.
lot of that in there, man. And with your cherry, but there's a big lactic acid bite. Whoa. If you put too much of the creek in this, you're doomed. Like it, but it is perfect with the right amount of pinch of sour added to that chocolate espresso. Oh, gee, that's a real nice blend, man. It's a real nice blend. So score wise, the Creek will definitely. Whoa, I need to get familiar with Creeks more. So I'm gonna go 90 on that. I'm gonna keep it an 8 because it seems like it was within style. But let me just go back to that. 90, and then the stout was a 94 out of 100 for sure. The mixture in small doses of the creek, whatever the fuck, you put that in at the perfect amount, and it's about a 95. It's so nice. It's got this sour little like punch of raspberry or something, or cherry, and it's just
creek means cherry, so it would be cherry.
Cherries is what sour cherries, but it has a raspberry kind of thing too, though. It has like this red berry kind of thing or something.
Red berry,
very earthy and herbal, and very nice with that chocolatey kind of dark roast chocolate, rich unsweetened chocolate, espresso-y kind of edge. Just very nice. It was robust, and I enjoyed it. So I would give it a 96 out of 100 for sure, for a mixture. So,
that sounds fantastic, man.
Definitely an A something.
Yeah.
Mix the stout with a creek and see what you think.
Yeah. It's with a K-R-I-E.
K-R-I-E-K
something, right? It's like it's a weird name, right?
Creek.
They're very pungent. They're very pungent.
Mark A says cheesers. Oh wait.
Hey, cheesers, Mark. Cheers to you, man.
Cheers, Mark.
No, Mark A. Hey, Mark
This
A.
is awesome panel. I love you guys.
Oh well.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, he's somebody that could be on here doing mixing stuff.
Yeah, come on up.
He's got a bar.
He got stuff to mix, doesn't he, Jesse? He's got lots of stuff to mix.
Now,
he's a pansy Canadian. Man.
This one isn't doing something right now, but we'll
That's
jump
one way to antagonize.
We'll jump over to Dio. What would you say first? Score?
Me. All right. Okay. So we're not presenting that as well. I got the Chi-Chis, baby, the Chi-Chis. It's been around for a long time. They have. I've heard Rontario mention that particular one. What do they call it? It's Sazerac, and I guess they own a bunch of liquors and stuff. This and that. This is just like it's a grape juice. It was okay. It's not very impressive. We spoke about this, the Long Island iced tea, which is usually made with like 7 clear liquors, a bit of sweet and sour, just a bit, and just the color gives it the Coca-Cola gives it the color. This is nothing of the sort. This tastes more like grape juice than anything else. I'll do it again. I've already poured a shot of liquor in there, which is so certainly needed. It's not terrible at this point. It's already strong. It's already at 12.9 or 12.5 or whatever. I think it's 12.5. Anyway, so it's better after, just like the last one. The ice is melted. I put some other flavor, some alcohol in there, and it kind of goes on by with it. Let me get a little sip, and we'll talk about it. Right? I'm not good at this. We'll try though.
Of course you are good at this, man. Come on.
Okay. Awesome. Hey.
Okay. So these things already are really, really thick and kind of viscous, and it was really sweet. But since the alcohol, since the ice has melted, because I had a full glass, this is a beer bag glass, I might add. Anyway, he sent me 4 of them. Just saying, so I had a full glass of the cubes, and now that it's dwindled down, it's taken away a lot of the sweetness, which makes it make more sense to me. To drink it straight out of that bottle is just way too sweet. Again, I'd say Alex would love this shit because it's super damn sweet. Shut up, Jesse. I'm just trying to goddamn do a beer review. Love to anyway, no, it got better after it got watered down a bit. Is what's going on. But then I did pour the shot of vodka in there. I give these. I think I gave it an 86 before. I give this an 86 also. If you drink it straight out of the old, they're sturdy plastic things, man. Anyway, it's fancy grape juice is all it is. Sometimes you can find this stuff, and some of them look like a pint of like a flask of liquor or whatever, but you can find them in your grocery store. At your gas stations, but they're like 12%. It's not liquor by any means. It's only 12%, which makes it 24 proof. Right? But anyway, so they sell these around here. I don't know what the cost is. My wife picked them up. She picked up 2 of these and 2 of the margarita ones the guy did last time. 85 for this. When you mix it with some booze and let it get some water it down a bit. I'll give it an 89. You know, it's still not A range. It is what it is. You can pick this shit up at your gas station or whatever. It's not terrible. If you got a sweet tooth and you like, again, I think Alex would drink this straight out the bottle and enjoy the fuck out of it. And they are 12.9% or 12.5, I think.
Drug one, I love you.
Alex, he would drink the shit out of these. He'd only make it about through 3 of these little teeny bottles before he started catching the buzz. You know,
He'd probably stick his tongue down inside
and not alcohol, right? Their wine potency kind of something that's supposed to act like something else. It's really not. They're not awesome. This one shone through with the grape more so than the last one. The last one was but it was like raspberry and or something other, and then lime. It was okay. It took a minute to get that flavor out of it. This tastes like grape juice, to be honest. It's more like wine than anything. It's not terrible. I think Alex would love the fuck out of them, and I think 3 or 4
You
of
love them
those.
too, Brooke. When I see
Cheers,
Brooke, when you love them too. You know,
I don't love no. The wife brought them home, and this is something awkward that I had to come on with one of these things with, right? Like things you never tried, or let's cuvee this. You know, this certainly needs a cuvee with a shot of cheap liquor and some watering down. It's all right.
And let's say drunk one. It's good that your wife gets the stuff because otherwise you wouldn't have it. I mean, you would, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes, she'll see something, and hey, you've never had this. She's the one that'll bring me home like craft beer that I never had.
Exactly.
Supermarket craft beer is not impressionable to any of y'all, but anyway, it's supermarket craft beer is like, have you tried this one? Right? She turned me on to that 1885 or whatever it was. You know,
1985 or 1885.
Anyway, thanks for having me. Cheers to the 6,000 watching. Are we getting down to we're about to leave or whatever? I'll roll through the who was here, you know, right? That's kind of what I do. I don't know. Cheers, Cheryl. And real quick, and I'll be done after that.
You know if we're leaving because I'll be doing the
Josh is here now. Kamasazi's always rocked it and needs a wrench, by the way.
No,
Sam Smalley, you rock, man. Beer Man's here on our panel. Blah, blah, blah. Just roll it through. Cheers to Mark A. Get up in here, Mark A. Oh, Steven. Cheers to
get up in here, brother.
Pickled Steve. I've heard that name before.
I've heard of him too. I know who he is.
I was thinking salt, pepper, garlic.
Beer Man. I think.
SBG is that's salt, black pepper, garlic. Anyway, cheers, y'all. Thanks for having me, Tanner. I'm having a good time. I don't usually get on these things so much anymore, but thanks for having me, man. I enjoyed your company. Thanks for having me.
I mean, the drunk one's always on the Food Fridays when you want to catch the drunk one. And
I know. We're doing this shit off air all the time. But,
well, I know that, but I don't feel like drinking all the time.
Hopefully, I didn't embarrass you.
That's all I'd say, drunk one. I love you.
This is what the show's all about, you know.
And then there's Josh.
Josh, so
I don't know.
Got
I hate to turn things that way. I just tease it.
Well, I feel like I can't really give it a score because I didn't really cuvee it. I don't know to be that.
No,
it's okay to say, Josh.
You're drinking a beer. That's fine. You got something with alcohol.
Josh, wait a minute. Right. You got those beers in front of you, those beers in the refrigerator. You're going to have to do a quick one now because obviously I didn't think of telling you this now, but you have beers right in front of your face that you can convey right now.
Josh, get another beer that's
something
like
Josh,
that one and pour it in there with that.
You already owe me because we're
okay. Well, chug that one down and grab two that you think might mix together.
You still owe me, Josh.
He doesn't have to. He
does. No, he does.
I'm ball busting.
You call this peer pressure.
Yeah. My buddy.
You'll get a couple more beers, Josh. You can do it.
I ain't got cheap.
No, you don't have to do it, Josh. I'm just ball busting you.
No, Alex. No. We're giving him peer pressure.
I don't need to be that.
Josh, you're not allowed to go to sleep until you drink 4 beers in front of us tonight.
I know, right? Good time to have my own.
Hoping I'm going to be hanging out with this legendary Josh, and we will be talking.
Alex, I think you'd like my chi-chis.
Chi-chis, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm kidding. I ain't kidding. Josh.
All right. So, Dio gave a score Bumpy gave a score. Alex gave a score. Beer Man, you scored yours, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Josh.
Miscellaneous gives it a thumbs up with Busey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it 100.
Whenever Miscellaneous comes back, if he wants to throw out a score for what he's drinking or what he had. Josh, you want to throw out a number for what you had tonight or whatever?
Josh.
Sounds right. Yeah. Cheers to you, Joey. Yeah,
The
cheers,
Vanilla
Joey.
Death from
Yeah.
Revolution. Bourbon barrel aged Imperial Oatmeal Stout with vanilla, 13.6. It's good.
I think I've seen Revolution beers here.
It was canned back in November. So I don't know how it is fresh, but I guess it's still bourbon barrel aged.
What's the ABV, Josh? Let's say, Josh.
13.6.
Oh, you're golden. 13%. 13%.
It's good. A lot of, I mean, it's not a very complex beer. Just a bourbon barrel aged Imperial Oatmeal Stout with vanilla.
You're golden, Josh.
You make it sound simple, don't you? You bougie bitch. Is it good?
Is it Josh?
I'm not playing your game.
Josh, you gotta get your other arm tattooed in gold.
Yeah.
Golden. And then you look like the Saints.
Don't take any shit from Josh. Okay.
I'm not taking any shit from Josh.
No, don't take shit from me. Yeah, it's good. I mean, vanilla's there. The barrel, it's got a nice jar to it.
Okay.
Definitely taste that barrel. Definitely taste that booze for sure. It's good beer. I'll give it a 97.
Okay, nice. There you go. Yeah, no, it sounds great.
Little 12-ounce can. It'll get you right. You know.
Yeah, man.
13.6.
You still have a few more minutes if you want to get that score up to 100.
Oh yeah.
That would take a bit of chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. What do you think, Alex? Chocolate ice cream on top of your stout? Come on.
That would be delicious. We could do that on a Friday. Thank you, Mr. Bronco. We'll do it next Friday.
We've done the floats.
We have no. We're doing pork chops. Y'all bring your pork chops next Friday. I'm on a shameless plug. Sorry, Tanner. Shameless plug. Y'all show up for Alex's Food Friday. We're doing pork chops.
That was a float, drunk Bumpy. That was a float.
There's a reason I don't come on these things.
Legendary Green Man.
Oh shit! Here comes trouble.
Shane Fudge.
Can we see one of your special cuvées, Shane? Can we see one of your special cuvées?
Let's see what beers you have.
We're live. I didn't know.
Yeah. We're
Sounds like Mary.
We're live. Right?
We really are live. Okay, I didn't know what I was walking into. And I looked up and I was like, oh, that clock's rolling there. Okay.
We're drinking beers, cuvang beers. What
I
you got?
look a drunk one.
I just like clicked on it thinking it was off air, so sorry.
Oh, yes,
No,
sir.
it's okay, Shane Fudge.
Can you make a quick cocktail? Can you make a quick cocktail? With
I don't have anything there. Like,
all right.
You got plenty of beer in that.
I got some icy water, like from an old Coke Zero from about 2
Oh,
hours.
shit. You're going to fix it. All right. Come on. Come back in, damn you.
A Coke Zero that's been watered down a little bit with ice.
Hey, check out a channel.
I'm going to go back on YouTube and watch y'all and get off this off here, and I'll be.
No. Stay on, Shane Fudge. You can stay on.
You're here. Grab a beer. It's okay. We're not reviewing beers like we usually do, Shane.
Yeah, it's not very.
It's kind of like an off beer.
It's not very restricted.
Just hang out.
Go grab a beer and convey that with some edibles.
You want.
It's very open panel. You do whatever you want. You know,
all I got is IPAs and barrel aged stuff.
That's what you want. Barrel age. You got it right there, brother.
You don't have to.
They're not cold, Alex.
You don't have to mix anything, Josh. Josh didn't mix anything.
I'm the same way. Yeah, I didn't mix anything. I was just drinking this barrel aged.
That's okay. He doesn't have to.
Grab me cold beers.
There goes some chocolate.
Y'all know me. You know me. I mean, it's been a long time since I saw that That little red time thing going up there. I've not been on a live in so I feel
you're good, man. You're good. Go grab a beer. We're hanging out. We're hanging out.
Grab a beer. You don't need to do any fancy stuff.
All right.
Grab any beer.
For my score,
There you go.
I did the 2-time stout Southern Tier.
Grab a beer, Shane.
The Screwball whiskey. I'm gonna give it a 93. I definitely think that I should have poured maybe half the shot in it. It was very cloying, super sweet, hard to get down. The flavor was great, but it was just it was too much. It was too much.
Too sweet.
They worked really well together, but yeah, pouring the whole shot in there, I should have done like half a shot. If I did like half a shot, I feel like I would have brought the score up to like a 95, 96.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Hey.
Yeah,
live and learn, right? Live and learn, right?
Yeah. Milk stout with a peanut butter whiskey definitely works as far as flavor goes. But I definitely don't recommend pouring the whole shot in there. It was a little too much. Like I said, it was kind of cloying. It turned it into like super sweet concoction that was hard to drink, but it tasted good. So I mean,
yeah. Okay, fair enough. Be warned that screwball, I guess, is much more like an extract or something. You know, when you're making cookies or something. Where's Josh? I'm miscellaneous. Anyway, it just takes just a capful. Just a capful, and it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
It's a Poland peanut butter whiskey. That's for sure.
But you liked it when you sipped it? You liked it when you tried it first?
Yeah, but that's the thing with all the peanut butter whiskeys. They're all very strong and very sweet, in my opinion. They're all kind of like that. They have that viscosity, like that sticky sweet.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, viscosity to it. Yeah.
This is one of my snacks I picked up for work.
Street corn?
Fire roasted sweet corn flavored popcorn.
Yeah, they're
it reminds me of when I smoked my corn on the cob. So I'm like, oh damn, they got popcorn like that. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Sounds good. Okay, so Shane, you don't have to review anything, but go get a beer.
Just grab a beer, Shane Fudge.
I will. I mean,
go make you a mix drink or something for fuck's sake.
No,
Even Elmo would come up in here with some Elysian space dust and a shot of fucking Jameson. Woo! Come on.
All I gotta say is that I'm happy that the Shane Fudge is here and hoping to have him on Food Friday. Then maybe.
I honestly accidentally joined this live.
That's okay.
We said it's okay.
Accidentally happened.
No worries.
Shane.
Now I don't want to be.
All right. So let's.
He came in as hot fudge.
Shout out.
Became fudge sickles.
Some promos. We're getting close to 10:30. We're gonna wrap up soon. Let's start to do some promos. Alex, what do you got for promos there, brother?
Close up here, right?
Well, Food Friday. We're going to do pork chops and beer or whatever you want. I don't care what you want to do. Just do that. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And Johnny Boy, John and Nelly. Stout Sunday at 7 o'clock or 7:30. If the Johnny Boy, known as Georgia Beer Reviews.
You're selling him a lot, but he's a pretty busy man.
I know, but I gotta support him because who knows when he's gonna do it. I gotta make.
We love his company.
I love John. So if you may see him on Stout Sunday around 7 o'clock, 7:30. Get your stouts on, get your porters on, Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews, and you'll see him live. And you can get your stouts and your porters on, ending the day instead of starting the day. At least till now, anyway.
Right. Well, we'll see how. Yeah, he's busy with he's got a new family there. He's baseball.
I know that.
Whatever he's doing, he's a busy guy.
I know that.
He's trying to squeeze in the evening edition now, but we'll see how that goes. It's not always easy to make content, sometimes. I don't mean to bust your balls. You go back. Go by and check out John and Ellie.
But yeah, but still check his channel because even if he's not doing the live streams, he's still doing beer reviews with the legendary Bumpy and all that. So and also Johnny Boy himself, just himself sometimes. So you'll get
he's a good guy.
So enjoy the John and Nelly content and the Bumpy Road content when it comes to John and Nelly's channel. So enjoy those videos. Actually, I think they just did a video just recently, and I think it was yesterday or something. It was.
Oh yeah, well they John's got some content. Yeah, they had a good time that night. They enjoy the John and Nelly and the Bumpy shows and whatever else he decides to do. So that's all, and that's it for me. I think. Cheers. Don't forget the Alex the Beer Master merch. Don't forget about the Alex the Beer Master merch and the legendary Beer Man merch. So get the Beer Man merch and the Johnny and the Alex the Beer Master merch at the same place. Cheers. Okay, so if you're looking real quick, I don't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
If you're looking for Alex Beer Master merch, you go to Beer Man's channel, go to his community page or whatever, scroll way down to the bottom and go to his Teesprings thing. And Alex has his same, Beer Man has helped Alex out with creating t-shirts and this and that. Anyway, if you're looking for Alex Beer Master merch, go by and check out Beer Man's channel, and it's going to be in his community tab or whatever. Down at the bottom, there'll be the blue link that you can go over there and buy you some stuff, right?
There'll be more stuff soon. I just have to talk to legendary Beer Man switching.
No, that's all good. I'm trying to help you out with that.
I know, but I'm just saying. Eventually, there will be beer glasses and whatever else I want to put out.
Well, that depends on what they have available to.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it is that way, isn't it? Yeah. It's what they've got available.
I forgot. I got a know-it-all Bumpy, and that's what I love about it. Thank you, my brother.
Well, I mean, they got coffee cups, but I've never seen beer glasses over there.
Well, no, if you go in the Beer Man stuff, there is beer glasses. So obviously there has to be because you wouldn't have to get Beer Man glasses, if they didn't have them, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you got.
I don't know.
Anyway, go by and check out his merch over there. Go collect a t-shirt. I've got a t-shirt myself. And I'll wear it next Friday. I will wear it this Friday. Remember?
I don't wear mine either. Don't worry. That's why I don't get mad.
Bring your pork chops and your baked beans, whatever you do with your
Just get your stickers. Get your.
I want a sticker, Ali. See, you've been showing up. I want a sticker.
Beer Man.
I already showed you that before.
Just in time. Beer Man's back to do some promos.
Good.
What do you got for shout?
Oh shoot!
What do you got there? Fish.
This is chocolate bread with sour cream and honey and butter.
Chocolate bread or
it's got chocolate chips melted into
it. Wait a minute, did you say sour cream? That doesn't sound good to me, Beer Man.
Dude, it's very good. Very good.
Yeah, it looks like 2 slices of pumpernickel.
Look, make a book on Beer Man.
It looks like pumpernickel, but it's not rye. It's very
sour cream chocolate bread.
Chocolate in the mix of the bready dough or something.
You are unique, man. I love you. You have to go work.
But Tuesday will be I forgot the spread. Shoot.
Well, go get the spread, Beer Man. Go ahead. Go.
Damn it. Oof. Hold on. It gave me a got it thing, and I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying. It's gonna be Candyland for Wednesday. There you go. Thank you.
I gotta have fun with you, Beer Man.
Robust porter or any English variety of beer that you'd like to bring with Stilton, and I'll even take a blue cheese. It's kind of close. Gruyere and any herbal cheese.
Pull it up so everybody can see it.
Very nice. Thanks, Bumpy.
I was trying to get bigger, sir.
That's Beer Man's next.
That's
Tuesday.
for Tuesday. Yep. And so bring the cheese in the beer that's listed. Don't do any research. Just kind of bring it and see if it goes. Hopefully you don't waste your money, but you can use that on something else that you cook. Maybe some kind of, I don't know, anything that you like. That's right. And Tuesday will be, or Wednesday will be Candyland. So
Yeah.
anything that reminds you of Candyland, the game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That should be pretty easy, you know. That could even go down to dessert stouts or whatever the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, that can be in everyone's ball game.
Awesome beans.
So yeah,
Just bring a colorful can.
and that's all I have, man. I don't want to keep saying the same crap I say every
Beer man, I love you.
Well, there's another show. There's another show.
Yeah.
People.
Well, thank you, Tanner. I appreciate you letting me on your show.
Oh,
Sorry,
of course.
I'm a little
You're always welcome.
really right now.
It's always a roll of the Tanner. It's always a roll of the dice with that one, isn't it? You know, just,
I don't mean to be this way. I was trying not
So,
to.
Beer Man,
no, you're all right. But no,
Beer Man, you beat the final boss. You've gone through the gauntlet.
Right, nice. You come to the We always enjoy your company, Beer Man. You're awesome. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Don't underestimate yourself, bro. You got it going on, right?
My breath smells like celery, so you
okay.
We got the Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah,
exactly. The Bloodhound Gang.
Oh yeah, dude.
Cheers
Yeah,
to
my
you, Stan.
promos, 50-point inspection videos. I throw those out on Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my beer reviews. On Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I have a live show. It's on Bumpy Road Brewery. It's the name of the channel. Even though I haven't brewed in
That's
like
okay. It's the bumpy
Yeah.
road.
But,
I'm gonna brew faster than I'm gonna brew faster than.
It's all about the change.
It is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the show is called New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel, and just bring questions along with you. And that's just in case you can't think of any questions, because it's just a portion of the show. It's for the panel members to all answer a question that's thrown out, one or two, depending on what the time frame is, basically. But the panel, I could ask a question of the panel. The panel itself could ask a question, or somebody in the chat might have a question that they throw out that's usable. And so your question may end up as part of the show. So if you want to be rich and famous, but appreciate you guys being there and just being part of the show, being in the chat, stuff like that, just watching, whatever. And also the panel members that do show up. Going to try to switch it up just a little bit, rearrange how it's kind of structured. Because I don't know, I'm just kind of sitting there a lot of the times as it's going on, and I'm like, this just isn't working the way that I kind of would like it to work. I want people to be able to talk about their beers, but I don't, and that's kind of hard to do when it's just a free for all half the time, and nobody knows what the hell anybody else.
What's the change, Legendary Bumpy?
Probably start off with you presenting the beer and then doing like a quick, like I don't want like a 20-minute review of your beer.
I'm not gonna do a 20-minute
if
review.
you could do like just kind of a quick like, hey, this is what I'm getting out of my beer type thing, and then we can move on to like a free for all session for a bit where everybody's just chatting it up, and then you're not worried about like, oh, what's my beer taste like? Maybe we can just have more of a conversation piece going.
Okay. More laid back, more like this.
Yeah, and then do like a question, throw a question out there where we'll come through and do the whole panel down with a question type thing.
And then at the end of the show, you do your rating of the beer or shout outs.
Yeah, at the end of the show, do a rating of the beer and your promos and shout outs of anybody else that you'd like to do. So there's that.
That's nice.
And then I'd like to shout out that we have Last Beer here so he can talk about his own channel. Cheers.
Yeah.
But Dio's next.
Okay. Hey, can I follow? I want to go next. I hate to be like whatever, but I mean, I enjoy every. Oh yeah, we're not presenting. That's good, even better. Anyway, so I enjoy all y'all's company, man. We do this all the time, every week, several times a week. The bunch of us, man. We have one of the best channels ever, the best groups ever. I'd like to roll through quickly if I can. Thanks for having me, Tanner. I don't usually pop in for all these things. We're always offline, and we're watching what you're doing over here, but I don't always get in on a lot of these things. So I'd like to shout out the people who weren't on the panel tonight, but who participated. Mark A always rocks, man. Sometimes he hangs out with us. Pickled Steve, I've seen that name. SBG, you rock, man. Thanks for coming through. I'm just a harmonica. Oh, yeah, that's your other channel, isn't it? Right, old beer man. All right, go check out Harmonica Man, man.
A lot of love, man.
But Bubble Gut, what a fun name,
Bubble Gut.
Wally, I've seen in here a bunch of times. Cheers, y'all, for coming by. That's what's it's everybody getting together, just goofing off, having a good time. We do this a lot, like I said, a lot of times off air, but it's always fun. I don't always get on there, but I sure appreciate everything that everybody does to keep me entertained each and every week.
Well, drunk on your own mic
something going on, isn't there? Right. Yeah. So I shouted out everybody else. Cheers to our gang. I guess that's all I got to say.
Let's say drunk on your
Thanks
own.
for having me. By golly.
Hey guys, whoever's in the chat or whatever, if you don't see the Legendary Drunk one live here or anything, you'll always see the Legendary Drunk one on Food Fridays.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah. We do the Food Fridays, but be sure to come by for pork chops. And we're giving shout outs right now, and I'll be done after that. I have made a couple more videos recently within the last 6 months or more. But anyway, I found my camera and I got my editing thing together. Every time you do a show, you have to promote it again, don't you? Anyway, so I do channel. Y'all are welcome by. I'm not for everybody, but might be for you. Anyway, click in if you like it, and let's have a good time. Anyway, okay, I'm done with it. I've sold myself in that. Right? Promotion for me, by golly.
All right.
I enjoy it.
Got Shane Greenman. You got anything going on in your life?
Let's say Shane Fudge.
Yeah, sure.
Talk about.
I'm going to be going to a new job next year. I've been telling some of you guys, so I told the school and some folks, my bosses today, and going to be going to Little Rock Central High School.
So we'll be living in like
big ass pay raise, boys.
That means Shane Fudge will be hanging out with Jeremy Vincent for a long time.
Probably not even more than I do now if I lose.
The weight that we've been.
No, him and the wife both. Big ass pay raise. Him and the wife both. I don't want to give y'all too much details.
Yeah, my wife's going to be going
there.
Y'all
know that was. No, I just teased.
But I'm happy for you, Shane Fudge.
Yeah, you
Just don't lose your kids during your parades, man, because my parade instructor lost me. She was real mad at me after that.
No, Beer Man,
I went home with a friend of mine, and I should have went home on the bus with everyone else.
Oh. Were you talking about cooties?
Oh, no, when you go into a parade and you're doing a fair parade thing, and everyone has to join together and stuff, you don't get to go home with just anyone you want to.
Well, you're looking at this in a totally different aspect of what I'm thinking. Good point. That's a great point, man. You heard it here first, boys.
On your soul, right?
I wish you luck on your job next year. You obviously keep us updated. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
I
man.
will say this, if it been Food Friday, Alex, I had pork chops for supper tonight, so missed it.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can always get more. You can always get more, Shane Fudge. I'll see you on Friday.
Well, you probably won't, Alex, because like I said, I accidentally joined this live. I don't usually get on live, really.
Yeah, but I can put you on
I know, right? Me neither, right?
You gotta have a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Now, Josh.
Don't forget your pork chops, Shane Fudge. Don't forget. Come on Food Friday. You're okay.
Yeah.
You're still
alive.
You're a YouTuber too.
Yeah, we are.
Don't worry about your band job. Don't worry. Get up on like.
Tanner, take control, my brother. Take control. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here.
I'm trying to get Josh to do a shout outs. Go for it, Josh.
Okay, yeah. Let's hear from Josh.
So yeah, this week no beer bowl discussions. Usually I do my beer bowl discussions 8 p.m. on Sundays on my channel. Check out Philly Cooker 87 is my Instagram. And I don't mean to get political or anything like that, but shout out to the not shout out, but the families that lost their kids in the Texas school
Yes, sir.
shooting.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
That's
That's
murder.
fucking wrong,
You
dude.
know,
Hey,
Yeah.
I was going to
sending
mention that.
prayers and thoughts to the families and that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
I don't mean to
fucking
bring.
wrong,
I don't want to
dude.
bring it up on your.
That's
No,
not
no,
political.
you're right,
That's
you're
real.
right,
What
Roy.
is
There's
it?
a lot,
Keep in
lot
mind,
going on.
really
I know Shane's an educator.
Oh,
My girl's an
Cool that you
educator.
said that,
She's been having a tough time. She teaches elementary.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
to
there
relate to
was
what
a
you just
teacher.
said,
There's a teacher that lost their life. I don't know if it's male or female. There was a teacher that lost his life. The other
Two
one,
teachers,
critical
yeah.
condition and
so,
shit.
so
Yeah,
to relate to what you guys just
ugly,
said, right? You know,
ugly, bad.
we want to have a good community. We want people to feel safe. My brother is a police officer over in the town that I live in,
Oh,
and he actually just posted on Facebook that police officers are going to actually start to they're going to set up outside of schools, and over here
Yeah,
they're
patrol is
starting
yeah.
to
Good.
put a lot more
That's
police
good.
Most
officers.
schools have that already. Resource officers. Like
They
Yeah.
should have it more.
Well,
'Cause
no,
that's
they
ridiculous.
Yeah, they have the resource officers, but they're going to have
Those
it
little
over
ones,
here in so I live in Warwick. My
with
brother-
anyone.
My brother's a Warwick police officer, and they're going to start to have a police officer set up outside of a school, and he's pretty much just going to sit there and he's going to hang out and he's going to make sure that everything is going swell, and there's nothing sketchy
man.
that's going on. So that's
Yeah,
good to see.
That's
No,
that's what we need.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that-
certainly good to
that's-
see. Yeah.
hope
there-
you'll be
there's-
joining
I
them,
mean,
Tanner.
like I said, I don't mean to get all political. And
No,
all that
hey
stuff.
man,
I
no,
mean,
hey,
people watch
you're
the
right.
news.
political about
Josh, I swear to God, I thought of mentioning that. I didn't want to do whatever.
And it's just
hey
like
man, you're right. We're coming. I guess
You
in
know,
the end of the
there's-
show, whatever. But
like
Yeah.
there's our families that are not going to see their kids. There's your
Ever,
10-year-old
ever.
kids, 10-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. These
You
are
know,
these
that's-
little baby
that's
boys and girls.
heartbreaking.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't have
And
children of my
teenagers.
own. Like I said, my
You
my
don't kill
girlfriend's
little
a
ones,
teacher.
man.
No.
You don't
I
kill
can't
anyone.
even
but-
imagine having to get that
Yeah,
type of
dude.
news.
You're right, man.
It's
You're
just-
right. All right,
So-
I'm with you, Josh. I don't mean to shut you down, but let's
That's a
bring
whole
it back
nother
up. I'm
approach.
with you, Josh, and we'll talk offline. And we'll
Yeah,
do that.
so-
I'm just trying to give.
Other than that, I
give a
mean,
way out as
thank
well.
you, Tanner, for having me.
Yes, sir.
Sure, man.
Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the
No doubt.
panel.
Man, yeah,
You guys all rock.
we're
all
not
solid.
only American. Well,
So-
I mean, the most of us are Americans, but if nothing else, we're all Earthlings. We should be able to get along. No matter where you come from, whether you're from here, across the pond, we're all Earthlings.
We all want to
We all
survive.
get along. All right,
Right.
I'm done with that. I'll leave that bit with you. You know, right? We're all
Yeah.
Earthlings. Can't we get along? Right? We can do this.
All right. So,
I got you guys just fine.
Yeah.
legendary miscellaneous
I'm done.
brew reviews. Are you there right now?
Yeah,
I mean, turn it weird. Didn't mean to turn it weird right there. Right?
We're not turning anything.
We're all Earthlings. Even the ants and the
Andrew, you there?
mosquitoes. You
No, I
know?
think he's probably doing something. He's probably eating or something.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs for me. Other than the Will It Mix, every other Wednesday I do my brewery reviews, so look out for that. I haven't picked the brewery yet. And then Saturdays I do my Rate That Beer, which is pretty much just open panel live beer community beer reviews. Bring in any beer that you want to review. It could be a revisit. It doesn't have to be new to you. Check out my reviews on my channel. I do all different types of liquor, beer, malt beverage reviews. So look out for that. And definitely shout out to the chat. Let's kind of scroll through and
Oh yeah. You go back through. Yeah, we got Nelly in there and Pablo.
we had a good variety of people tonight. We had Sam Smalley from Australia. Check him out. Short and stout reviews. I always try to. I have you on Instagram. I can never remember your name. It's Short and Stout. Is it beer reviews? Short and Stout reviews. Oh, let me look it up really quick. It's short and Stout beer reviews. Check out Mr. Sam Smalley over there. Great dude. Good supporter of the beer community. Check him out on Instagram. Short and Stout beer reviews. For a second, I thought it was Short and Stout reviews, but Short and Stout beer reviews. Go check him out for sure. This guy on TV. Check him out as well. He does his Thursday night hot seat. I don't think he'll be doing it this week. He has some obligations for his work.
He's doing like a 21-hour cut. You know, he's doing a 21-hour cut.
Check out the hot seat with Let. Also check out this guy, John and Ellie. Alex is a big fan of this dude, John and Ellie.
Hell yeah.
John, he's an awesome dude. I love John.
Johnny Boy is my buddy.
Sunday, which is his live stream, but he's definitely had some. He's had his life has definitely got a little bit busier, so his
he's up on his ass alligators.
Sometimes, but check out his beer reviews. Great beer reviewer, very knowledgeable. Paulo Beat, another great YouTuber over here. Also a good supporter of the community. Cheers to you, Paulo. Good to see you over here, man. SBG, also known as Shitbird Gaming. Cheers to you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a gamer, he's a beer reviewer, and he does blacksmithing. So cheers to him.
Oh wow! All right.
Cool dude over there.
Can you post his link somewhere, or make him to where he can post his link somewhere? I'll go check that out. Blacksmithing. My dad used to.
He does like knives and stuff. Forging.
Oh, you're talking about forging, like me.
Yep. Yeah. Check out SPG. Bubble Gut. I know who that is. Cheers to you, Bubble Gut.
I don't know. Does Bubble Gut have a channel? What does Bubble Gut do? I'm guessing it's a male, but hey, it'd be even better if it were a female, right? She comes in, I'm Bubble Gut, right?
I totally had my mic muted when I did my Bubble Gut. Bubble gut. Bubble gut.
Beer man.
Yeah, dude.
Cheers, Bubble Gut. That's a great day.
What's up?
Beer man, do you know who
It's all about the fun, man. It's all about just scooping up, man. We don't try too hard. We just scoop off. I don't know.
Do I know? I have a Bubble Gut. I have a Bubble Gut.
Wait, so
Bubble Gut's a fun name, isn't it?
Bubble Gut's not you, beer man?
Nah, I'm Bubble Gut.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I was going to all my channels to you guys.
Awesome, dude. Harmonica.
Yeah.
Harmonica, go check out Harmonica Man. Right?
Just giving you some love from everywhere.
He's also, I think you're pickled.
Shower of love.
Pickled Steve too, aren't you?
Yeah, I just put a review up.
Oh
some real
shit!
good
I thought these were all different people. All right. Well,
no, it's all me.
Mark A. All right. Who else we had in here?
Are we done
We had Sam again. Sam was in here. Commerce Aussie. My cuvee or my concoction was based off of you tonight. So cheers to you, Commerce Aussie. Thank you for being a great supporter, hanging out, and giving us some good suggestions, questions on Bumpy Show as well. I know he's definitely thrown out some questions here and there. Josh is in the chat. Cheers to you, Josh. Who else? The man was in the chat. Dusty Dyson. Cheers to you, brother. All right. Cheers. Also, we had Cheryl Crawford that was here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, she had that long time supporter. Make her a moderator. She needs the wrench.
Yeah, she's cool.
I don't care, but she's been here long enough to like long time supporter. Nobody messing with that one, right?
Who are you talking about, Dragon?
So,
Cheryl Crawford.
Cheryl Crawford.
Okay. Cheryl Crawford. She's always been in.
I'll go on my one of my
real
live
nice.
streams.
Real nice.
Yeah. I mean, right. Always kind comments. Just a super supporter, man. You gotta get love that folks, man.
All right. Well, I also want to say thank you to the panel. Like I said, I think Miscellaneous is a little obligated right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
There you go.
Food, whatever. But just you, Miscellaneous Reviews, a great support on my channel. Literally, probably like 99% of my live streams, you're gonna see this guy on it. Definitely a great supporter.
Yeah.
Cheers to him. Go check out his Thursday night beer session. If I didn't already previously say it, he's gonna be doing a power hour. Check that out.
Yeah, you did say it, but come on, bring it again. Right?
Alex, Beer Master. Cheers to you, Alex. Always.
Can I interrupt you for just a second? This power hour, guys, even if you want to play at home, the power hour is you drink 1 ounce of liquor. 1 ounce of beverage, the beer. And if you're playing it right, you probably got a low ABV. But it's 1 ounce of beer every minute, once a minute. And so there'll be a chime. There'll be like a video plays, and then when that video ends, you take 1 ounce shot of. So you're gonna go through 5 beers. You go through 5 beers if you're playing that way. And within an hour's time, boy, by golly, you'll have a good time with this power hour. Yeah, that's right. So 1 ounce of beer or liquor, however you like to roll. But anyway, one every minute, literally every 60 seconds, and the music changes, and it's like, okay, drink now, right? And so you get like 5 beers down. Okay, I'm sorry.
Very good. No worries. Yeah. So shout out to you, Beer Man. Cheers, brother. Thanks for being here tonight.
Hey, cheers, man. All right.
Bumpy Road Brewery, the guy who pretty much brought me into this beer community. And
so he's to blame. So he's to blame for all this.
He apologizes.
Cheers to Bumpy. If it wasn't for Bumpy, I probably wouldn't know all you guys. I want to have great times hanging out with you guys, doing live streams and stuff like that.
And you would still be calling papaya pasta.
Pasta.
Papaya.
Oh, well.
Oh, there's this one.
People.
Shout out to Dio as well.
Also, thank you so much, man.
For having here tonight. I've been telling you need to get on one of these.
I know. I don't go live much.
He's been on Food Friday, the legendary Tanner. You know.
I'm always around for Friday. I'm usually around for Food Friday. Right? Usually. Anyway, thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
No, for sure, man.
Yes,
yeah, cheers to you, Josh. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
And then cheers to Shane down there, Green Man. I know he stepped away for a moment. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. We're going on almost 11 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
Cheers
to
All
right.
All right.
Good, man.
It's only 8 o'clock here, man.
What is the 2 hour mark?
Hell yeah, Tanner.
It's 420 somewhere. Woohoo. It's 420 somewhere.
All right. Now, in
This
honor.
show is almost longer than Drewski's live stream.
Yeah, wow. Right. Nice.
Not intentionally. All right. In honor of having the legendary Alex the Beer Master on the panel tonight, we're going to let him do the honors and sign us out.
Oh, yes, sir. Please.
I enjoy doing that every time. All right.
And tell
This
Johnny
is
to
the Beer
join us in the
Master.
off air.
And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This sucks, Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Woo! Come by, bring it.